Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have filmed this very dramatic winged out Asian bridal style eye look for you all. There's quite a few steps involved, a lot of blending. If you want to see how I created this look and what products I use, keep on watching. Bye! Okay, so first of all we're going to start by popping Soft Ochre by MAC all over the lid. I'm just going to use the Zoeva 142 buffer brush just to buff it all over my lid. We're going to go all the way up to the brow bone. Quite heavy. Just all the way around the brow. I have done my foundation around my forehead and my cheeks. I've left under my eyes out because we're going to conceal it later anyway. With a buffing brush, this is just one from Crown Brush that I always use. I'm going to take a red brick from MAC and pop that in my crease. So we're just going to start from the outer corner, buffing that in circular motions just up into the crease. You just keep on adding until you're happy with the depth of the colour. Now I'm going to take a highlight colour and pop it under my brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to use Vanilla Pigment from MAC as my highlight colour. I'm just going to pop it under the brow bone quite softly under there. Like that. Now I'm just going to get my brush that I put the orange on with and just buff it out slightly. It doesn't matter if this bit gets quite messy because we're going to tidy that up later, so don't worry about how neat the edges are. Next I'm going to apply Sweet Smell from the Zoeva palette, which is the orange colour, with the same buffing brush in the same area, just to add a little bit more depth. Then I'm going to use Coco from Geek, which is a bit more of a rustic orange. Again, going in the same area. Now with the Zoeva Petite Crease Brush 231, I'm going to go in with Coco, but a little bit more defined into the crease. So it's just adding definition into the crease area. Next I'm going to pop on Embark from MAC, which is like a plummy brown colour. Still with the Zoeva crease brush. And then with the fluffy blending brush that we used before, I'm just going to blend that out. And then we're just going to repeat putting Embark on again. Now with a little bit of black shadow, I'm just going to intensify the corner a bit more. And then I'm just going to pop a bit of red brick back on my fluffy brush and blend that all together. And then I'm just going to get a little bit of soft ochre again and reapply it to the inner corner. And we're going to use two MAC pigments, which is Refelcts Gold and Museum Bronze, which are these two pigments. So it's like a bronzy kind of gold colour, and this comes out as a gold glitter, and it just creates this gold bronze kind of colour, which we're going to apply to the inner corner. I'm just going to use a flat brush to apply this with. So just on one side, just pressing it onto the lid. I'm gonna just wipe that fluffy brush to get all the excess off, and then I'm just gonna reapply a bit of red brick from MAC and copper in, which is like a shiny orange. Just to intensify that orange a little bit more. And then we're just going to drag the same colours underneath the eye. So starting with the orange. Then Sweet Smell from Zoeva, which was the orange colour in the palette. Just to intensify it a little bit more. And then Coco bar, just using a smaller pencil brush. This is the 230 from Zoeva. This is that rustic orange colour. I'm just going to wipe the excess off that brush and go in with Embark and a little bit of the black. I'm just going to go over that glitter. Bring a little bit into the inner corner. Like so. Just going to blend out this top part again with a little bit of that vanilla pigment. And then I'm actually just going to pop a little bit into the corner, just to highlight it. And then with our cotton bud, and I'm just going to use a bit of Lush Breath of Fresh Air's toner. I'm just going to tidy this up. There's quite a lot of fall down. I'm going to apply a black wing liner on the top. I'm just going to pop a little bit of black eyeliner in my waterline. Just run that concealer brush over underneath of your eye, just to get rid of any more glitter. So I'm just going to do the other eye really quickly. I'm going to speed it up just so you can, if you've missed anything from this eye, you can recap. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop on my foundation really quickly, finish off the rest of my face, and then we'll pop the wing liner and lashes on. So I'm just using Illamasqua Skinbase in 5.5 and Coco Cabana from NARS mixed together on my hand, and then I'm just going to buff it in with a buffing brush. I'm just going to apply NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Custard just all the way underneath my eyes. And I'm using that just to conceal, and then I'm going to go in with Select Cover Up from MAC in NC15 just under my eyes to highlight. This is the NARS concealer, the stick concealer in Amande, which is medium dark 3. I'm just going to use it to contour with, so it's quite a thick stick. And then I'm just going to buff it out. Just going to pop a bit of MAC Minearlize Skin Finish in dark on next, using the Zoeva 105 brush. Now with Soft and Gentle, I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones. I'm going to add a bit of Orgasm blusher from NARS, which is this pinky one. It's got a gold shimmer to it. Just going to apply that like the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm just going to apply the Precision Gel Liner in Infinity from Illamasqua, which is a black gel liner. I'm going to use a super small angled brush. This one was actually just from Coastal Scents, just like a cheap American online makeup website. Just anything that's like a small angled brush will do alright. So I'm not going to wing it out because we've got the wing going on with the shadow, so I'm just gonna really tightly define the lash line, and I'm going to bring down the liner into the inner corner. And then with just a concealer brush, I'm just gonna tidy that up. So my mum rang, and then I thought I pressed the play button to do like the rest of my liner and do my other eye, and I popped the lipstick on and it wasn't even filming. So I've done the liner on my eyes. I've popped on Illamasqua Rose Pout lipstick, which is just like a pale pink, and we're just going on to the lashes. I am going to use the MAC 34s, which are really like fluffy at the ends. Just going to pop that on. I've let the glue go a bit tacky. Like that. And then we'll do the other eye. I think with this look you do need some like really full lashes. I don't think natural ones really go with it because it's quite dramatic. These ones are probably very dramatic, but they're nice and wispy at the end, so you can still see the eye makeup through the ends. If they're quite thick at the ends, it's going to kind of blur out all that work we've just done. So anything that is slightly wispy towards the end will look perfect. Put this one on. Like that, and then I'm just going to quickly pop a bit of mascara on. I never do mascara without getting it all over my face. There we go. So, very dramatic, kind of like an Asian bridal style eye. I really hope you've got loads of tips and tricks from this on how to create that really dramatic winged out kind of eyeshadow effect. A little bit of contour and highlight thrown in there as well. Yeah, that's about it from me today. I'm going to do a video next Wednesday of my 20 new recommended products. Still got a couple more to come in the post, so I'll film that on Wednesday. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.